Master, today's the day you promised to meet Henry. August 1485. They don't know the exact date, of course. Yugi, heavy tutor, lands at Milford Haven. Hurry! And now we get to fight. Well, this is Richard Slicesheen of York, but it's Heishen. As if that wasn't obvious. So in this deck, let's take out... what are my warrior monsters like? Oh, that's it, huh? Geez, no wonder his deck is low cost. But it does the job. It does its job. Take out one of you, put in the Monster Tamer. Go back to this familiar face. Take out the Amoeba, put in a Starboy. And for the next two duels, we'll be using the zombie deck. I see you've got rose cards. You must be one of Lord Crawford's Rose Crusaders. Your timing couldn't be better. When I heard Yugi had landed, I rushed my troops to the front. However, I arrived much too early. It will be some time before Lord Crawford and his men arrive. In the meantime, why don't we play a duel or two? I learned a trick or two from Seto that I'd like to try out. It's not every day that you have the opportunity to play the great King Richard III of England. How about it? So they had to grasp at straws and bring in Labyrinth Ruler, Heishen, and Shoddy to just fulfill certain random roles. Now, I gotta admit, I like his battlefield. It's just a bunch of mountains surrounding meadow. It's a sudden death scenario, and I like this. However, we are not about that just yet. Just yet. I'm getting my troops ready. I'm gonna pass. Time for my boss monster. We're just going to go right into it. Hey, and they'll destroy each other. Well, let's see how this pans out. It bashes down, then it does an uppercut. My turn. Turns around, goes back to its circle. And then it dies. But because the game got stuck in a loop there, we're just going to end it. Well, that's unfortunate. Fiend's Hand. stick this over here so it's not within range. So his monster just basically gets dragged down to the depths with my monster. The Judge Man! One of his stronger monsters. Well, I definitely cast judgment upon you, good sir. Come with me! Well. Because your monsters are actually decently strong, I'm just going to sit here for the time being until I start being able to change the field to my advantage. Because the meadow's not doing me any favors. Tremendous fire? Don't mind if I do. Ha! That's a big booty. You're not getting through that. Skelgon's just like, and your point is? I'm going to use Pumpkin as on the offensive. It probably has zombie breath like it does in the other games. Called it. Ooh. That's a scream. And I win. What does Skelgon do? Ah, attacks with his claws. Cool. Cool. Battle Steer. Fake trap, nah. Okay, got nothing out of that. Essentially. By the way, you ever know what happened in the War of the Roses? Drat, I lost! Oh well, what do you expect from a beginner, eh? Don't let it bother you. The important thing is how I perform on the battlefield. And with the support of Lord Crawford and the Rose Crusaders, victory will be ours for the taking. I'm afraid it won't be that easy, sire. What? Lord Crawford, it's about time. And what exactly are you talking about, may I ask? I fear that aside from Kaiba Boy, all the Rose Crusaders have fallen at the hands of the Rose Duelists. They were beaten by the very person you just had the pleasure of dueling, sire. I present to you the Rose Duelist. What? And may I add that I've decided to join Yugi and the Lancastrians in their bid for power. What? My match with the Rose Duelist taught me the true meaning of power. The Duelists may even be more powerful than Seto and the Rose Crusaders. That would mean that Yugi is likely to succeed in landing his troops. With the greatest duel master backing the Lancastrians, the Yorkists are bound to be defeated. I would be a fool not to back the winning horse. And what of your hostage son, Lord Crawford? You wouldn't dare touch a hair on his head if you and your troops are defeated. Oh my, I believe Yugi and his army have arrived. It's showtime, sire. August 22nd, 1485, the final battle of the Wars of the Roses commences on Bosworth Field. Sometime later. A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse! Richard III falls in battle. Yep. The War of the Roses was actually adapted in their Shakespearean play. Richard III. Also, how is that crown supposed to work on Yuki's hair? Lo here, this long usurped royalty from the temples of this wretch have I plucked off to grace thy brows withal. Wear it, enjoy it, and make much of it. The victory brought about by Yuki's troops signaled the end of the war of over 330 years of rule under the Plantagenet. My thanks to you. Without your help, this victory would not be ours. Earning the respect of Lord Crawford and enlisting his aid ensured the fall of Richard III. I cannot thank you enough. I owe you my thanks as well, for I would have hated to be on the losing side. Now, all that's left of the enemy is that despicable Seto. Lord Crawford, do you know where he might be? Knowing Seto, my best guess would be Stonehenge. I see. I hate to admit it, but I doubt that we have enough power. We have power enough to take out a duelist of his level. I must ask a favor of you once again. Face the evil one and end his threat once and for all. Master, let's go! Alright, now for Kaiba. Let me think here. Yeah, that was 5 duels. Let's go reincarnate real quick. I think that was 5 duels. Should tell me in a moment. Yep, there it is. Yeah, let's reincarnate a Kaiser Dragon. Swamp Battle Guard. Cool. Roaring Oceans. Now you're just teasing me with that card. Thanks. And Shadow Spell. Not bad. Not bad. And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.